Hello, guys. This is Triple V speaking. Um, we back again with a very useful video, very useful content. We're back again. So today I will be explaining order blocks when you're trading with the price action on Nasdaq, US 30, and all those indices. So you can also use this on your currency pairs because this is how the market moves. So what you need to know when you're trading, you need to understand that the market won't leave a point or a price without coming back to it. Whenever we get some big shorts like this one here, big short to the downside, the back of your brain, you must know that the market will come back to this point to fill it up. The market does not leave a price unfilled. They will come back to fill it up, and they will always grab liquidity before doing that. Understand? What do I mean by grabbing liquidity? The market, if you can check here, we've got a nice head and shoulder, inverted head and shoulder, and we've got the break. That's when we got bias, and then we've got the retest at this point. Break and retest. People were buying here. Yes, they were buying. Their stops round about here, and then this is the market maker, the broker, the banks. What did they do? They came here and manipulated the market, and then they started shooting down, taking all these people out who were buying here because their stops were around about here. Even if your stops you bought here on the head and shoulder, it was taken out. Maybe if your trade was round about here, you put your stops round about here, you took a buy round about here maybe, and put your stops here, your trade is taken out. You get my point. So I'm quickly gonna jump into my point, and I'm gonna explain other blocks. I'm not really gonna explain how other blocks works on this video, but I'm gonna make another video explaining properly how does other blocks work and how do you get to see if that particular order block is valid or not. So I'm quickly gonna jump into it. Here, if we go back, if we slide back, you see that we had a nice uptrend to the upside. We've been moving up, and then this is where I started analyzing, and then I saw this other block because here we broke structure. We broke this resistance level here to the upside. We came back, then we moved massively to the upside. Then the market came back to this point. When the market comes back to this point, rejected it because it was a valid order block. And then it moved up. This is where I took my buy, and then I got another small break here, break of structure. We came back to retest this order block here, which was um, valid. Unfortunately, I no longer have those screenshots when I executed, but I think I have them in my mobile device. Uh, and then we shot to the upside because this was a valid order block. We shot to the upside, breaking this trend line here. I don't really use trend lines, but I sometimes introduce trend lines to see what the next move, what is the market maker going to react to this, how are they going to react to this trend line? Because they know that you are using trend lines. So that's when you're trading, you must know, you must think of the market maker as well. The market makers know that we are using trend lines, so they will always manipulate the market in a way, grab liquidity before they take the market to the right direction. So that's why I introduced these trend lines. I don't use trend lines. It's only because I wanted to see the next move of the market maker. So okay, we got that order block. It moved to the upside. We got bias into the market. This was a nice break of structure. Okay, people were buying, retest, the small retest there. Then we got another retest here. Then people were buying more. There are stops around about here. And then look what the market maker comes and do. they come and take that all out. When the market maker, let me just get back to my order blocks. When the market maker starts doing this, that's when I know that they want to do something. When they start doing this, it's just that you can see this small consolidation here. When I see something like this, that's when I start noticing something. That's when I start seeing something that, okay, there's something big that is coming. There's a big wave that is coming that is going to stop people out of the market, and then they will take it to the right direction. Okay, so what do we get here? What do we have here? Just gonna quickly grab a line. I just need the horizontal ray. If you can check here, after this consolidation, they broke to the upside. They broke this. They broke this price here. They went to the upside, and then people started buying again. Okay, we broke this consolidation. Now we go. We're continuing to the upside. People start buying again, and then what happens? Their stop loss are about round about here. The market maker takes the market down. Down we go, and then they kick them out of the market. At the back of my brain, when this happens, at the back of my brain, now I've got the first signal that the market is about to shoot down massively. Okay, so then we get this candle here, this last green candle, which is our order block. And then if we get that as our order block, I just want to do everything properly so that you guys can understand. I'm gonna draw, um, okay, gonna draw it up. Okay, that's an order block. Come on now. This is another block. So, sorry guys, this is another block. Yeah. Okay. As I said, I'll make a video explaining how do I make order blocks, how do we draw order blocks, how do we check if the order blocks are valid. On this one, you can see it's valid because they broke to the upside, but still came back down to take these people out. And then we still have an order block here, but this order block was broken, retested at the same time. And then here again, we broke the structure here to the downside. Then we came back to mitigate that order block. Now it's mitigated. Then after that mitigation, at the close of this candle, that's when I took a sell. That's when I took a sell. Those who are in my WhatsApp my signal group, I send the results after telling them to sell. Then they will see what I'm talking about. Uh, After this mitigation, we took sales here around about here, knowing that okay, now we are going to take all these people out. We're going to take these people out. We're going to fetch these people out as well. Those who were buying here, they were going to be taken out. And then my targets were here on this previous order block. But still, at the back of my mind, I know that we're still going to take these people out. Why? As you can see, the market going down, still going down now. I'm going to show you the current movement of the market. These people are going to be taken out because this order block was already mitigated. This order block came from here and then it was mitigated here. And then now, since we're moving to the downside, this is only signaling me. You see what I'm talking about. This is the current market movement. This is the current movement. And then we're going to take these people out here. We're going to take these people out and then we're going to continue going down, maybe around about 14,600. Then they will give us a signal, a nice signal. That's when we're going to get a nice signal to the upside. Then that's when the market will continue shooting up because now they fetched all the liquidity. As you can see here, there's too much liquidity. There's liquidity standing here. We've got buyers here. We've got buyers here as well. I was buying here as well, but I took profit when I see this happening. Then I took a sell here all the way to the downside. Then I took my profit here on this previous order block. Then now this order block is about to be violated. Then after the violation of this order block, then that's when we know that we're going to break to the downside, maybe to 14,600 around about here, and then we're gonna get a signal and a new order block that is gonna be mitigate it after some time. And then at that mitigation, and then we're gonna after that other block, that's when we're gonna take buys. That's when we're gonna start taking the buys, and then we're gonna ride it all the way to the upside. Maybe take our profit round about here with the 90% rule. So that's it for now, and I will make another video. I just don't want to make this video so long. I'll make another video explaining the order blocks, but I believe each and every one of you now do understand how the market works and how do they take people out, how do they fetch liquidity before taking the market to the right direction. Remember, we've got liquidity here as well, standing here. There's people buying here, and then if there's people buying here, it means they are now all out. You understand? So now we still have another small order block here. We can just grab something here. Maybe let's use this this one here. I'm gonna use this. I'm just gonna take it down here. Okay, we've got an order block here. So if we do get a push to the upside, and then we get a mitigation here. If this one is mitigated, and then yeah, we're gonna start selling. This is our opportunity to sell if this one gets mitigated. And then if it doesn't get mitigated, then we don't have any signal to sell. We're just gonna wait for it to come down, take these people out, then I will get a nice order block, which is mitigated. Then after the mitigation, then we're gonna take the buy. But now we don't have any signal. Even if we see this thing moving nicely to the downside, we don't have to be greedy and start and try to enter without any proper signal. So that's it for now. Uh, Look out for just if you like my content, just like the video, and then click on that bell so that you do get my notifications when I upload, so that you can get that video which explain which order blocks are valid and which ones are not valid and what must you look at before entering the trade. Okay, that's it for now. Triple V signing out. Till again.